President Uhuru Kenyatta says upcoming direct flights to the United States by National Carrier Kenya Airways represents a significant achievement that is set to transform trade and cultural relations between the United States and Kenya. Victor Kiprop reports.
With just 34 days to the inaugural and historic Kenya Airways flights between Nairobi and New York, President Uhuru Kenyatta now says the much-awaited flights mark the culmination of a long journey that ushers a new dawn in bilateral relations between the two countries.
It's been a difficult road, but it is a road that we have traveled, and we can now eventually begin to celebrate the work that you have all done. On behalf of all the Kenyan people, I take this opportunity to thank all those who have been involved in that long journey.
At the direct flight's launch dinner in New York on Sunday evening, President Kenyatta said the October 29th transatlantic flights would open Kenya to many more investors and tourists, thus strengthening bonds of partnerships between the two countries.
It's an opportunity to bring our two nations closer together, not just from a touristic point of view, but also two societies that share common values, coming together and bridging a gap between Africa and the Western Hemisphere and America.
Kenya Airways will deploy 2 Dreamliners, each carrying 235 passengers on the daily non-stop flights between the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and the John F. Kennedy Airport, significantly cutting the travel costs and time between East Africa and the United States by 7 hours.
It'll also make it cheaper for people to travel. I remember when I was traveling here as a student, it was quite an arduous journey in many instances. And the number of stopovers that you had to make to get to Amherst, you'd fly from Nairobi, and you'd fly all the way through to London. And if you were unfortunate and you missed your connection, that was a day gone.
President Kenyatta is in New York for the 73rd session of the annual United Nations General Assembly UNGA, which began last week. The president's latest trip to the U.S. comes just a month after he met U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House in a meeting during which 85 billion shillings worth of commercial deals and engagements with the public were sealed. Victor Kiprop, NTV.